gets like it did early in the ball game? Are those tough games to play?
I wouldn't say tough. It just you just stay focused and just stick to your principles and try to get through it. And those games are good to work on your offense and work on the things that you don't do well. And it's just that's the way you got to look at them.
How do you guys play?
Looking at the stats and the way we played in the second half, we didn't really play that well. The rebounds were too close. They shot their three-point percentage was too good, and we weren't getting out to their shooters. So we're looking at it now. We really didn't play that well. We need to fix a lot of things in this upcoming week to get ready for our game on Wednesday.
Talk about working on the offense, but also you were able to try some different combinations that you probably wouldn't normally do. Is that helpful in a game situation for some of the guys?
Getting guys more opportunities to get out there and help us win is always a plus. Just trying to figure out guys who play well together, and tonight we got to do that a little. We got guys more playing time with Justin and Victor, which was nice, and they stepped up. So hopefully they continue that more of our games.
How much better are you guys defensively this year than you were a year ago?
It's more collectively defense. We don't have to rely on a couple guys to get to the ball or rebound. We know that it has to be a team effort. So, we've been working hard, but like I said earlier, we had too many breakdowns in that second half that can't happen when we get into those Big 12 games where guys are going to score a lot of points and then put us in some holes, which we don't need. So, we just got to keep getting better day by day.
To both of you, Frank substitutes 5 at a time early in the second half. What was the message there?
The first group, we wasn't playing hard. He told us before the game, if you're not playing hard, he doesn't care. He'll sub all 5 of us. Just subbed all 5 of us. It wasn't a good feeling, but after the game, after we started picking it up. So.
Jamar, how many guys on this team are legitimate threats to score 15 tonight?
I think we have everybody. Everybody. I have Darren K. He can come in and score anytime. Jacob, Denny. We have a lot of offensive threats this year.
How were you feeling with your shot in the second half?
I don't even really think I shot the ball. It was more dunks. So I might come back in the gym later on to get some shots up. So it's always a good feeling just to be able to get in the lane and just score the ball. So.
Darren, did it feel like it got sloppy at times in the second half?
Yeah, definitely in the second half. It was just kind of come down, shoot a 3, they'd come down, shoot a 3, just kind of back and forth, which really isn't the kind of basketball that we like to play. Like I said earlier, the type of games like this is a good chance to work on your offense and run some plays that we don't usually run in games. And we got some guys that just we didn't really work the ball too well, and that's a weakness that we need to get better. Share the ball a little more and get to those open options. And defensively, they just came down and shot 3s, which isn't what we want them to do. We want to force some turnovers and get them uncomfortable. So it did get a little sloppy, which obviously isn't what we wanted to do. So stuff that we got to fix.
With the defense in the first half, did you?
The effort was a little better in the first half, and obviously it was in the second. In the second half, we would just let them reverse it all around the court, which is not what we wanted to do. We want to force bad passes and force turnovers and get them on their heels, and create some turnovers to get some offense for ourselves. But obviously, looking back at it and looking at the stats, they had too many open shots and they're knocking down the 3s, and those are our weaknesses and the things that we need to fix.
What happened on the backboards? Why was it so close?
On the rebounds?
Yeah.
We were just getting lazy. We're just not boxing out. Teams like this that shoot a lot of 3s, they're going to be long rebounds. So everyone needs to box out and get the rebounds. It just doesn't need to be big guys. It just doesn't need to be guards. It needs to be everyone collectively, and we didn't do that tonight.
Anybody, any other questions, guys? All right.